Okay, welcome once again to another episode of the Scoreboard. Shout out to our last episode of AC Gaff. AC Gaffers, let me just make sure I say it properly as well. We're here once again with BCA.
With Ola.
Rich.
Come on. So we just got off quickly and we saw that Tottenham's beating City 1-0. And obviously that makes me a very happy person, being the Arsenal fan that I am.
That's
Obviously,
happy that Spurs winning, Arsenal fan.
Yes,
Bit,
yes, I'm gonna have to do it. We have to do it today. For once, we have to do it. Why? Because we need the league. We need the league. But at the end of the day, being a proper Arsenal fan, the best for all parties is a draw. A draw is best for us. We need a draw. Why you?
Mostly the best, but for your league is you want Man City. Tottenham to win.
Okay, I want Tottenham to win, but a draw is the best for everything, for everyone. So apart from that, yesterday, obviously, we had Everton beat the Arsenal. Sean Dyche came and did a Burnley 2.0.
Best manager in world football.
Sean Dyche. Wait, I just got Sean Dyche has come and he's already taken.
Manager,
Wait, you man. Lampard was there for that long. Sean Dyche just came and took them out of relegation. The bottom three already.
Yeah, but it's the new
already.
It's the new coach effects, man.
So you don't think Dyche is Dyche?
I'll see.
Yeah, it is Dyche, yeah, but remember, there's a few things that's Lampard, isn't it? Lampard, obviously, I won't say it's easy, but it's easier to ground up results when you're playing in that kind of style that Dyche does. And also,
this is coming from Richie, the most ungrateful Chelsea fan ever. He always talks bad. Not always, but I've seen him talking bad about some people who've done great things with Chelsea. You got the Lampard, you got the Mourinho. Even though I do agree with what you said about Mourinho, because I'm a Wenger guy, innit?
Yeah. No, it is, yeah. No, actually, no. I think Chelsea started Lampard too early. That's another story. That's another conversation. But apparently, the players, like for some players, will start beefing them, having clashes as well. I mean, I'm telling you, when that starts to happen, when you start
at Everton or Chelsea,
Everton, when you start to have conflicts, that happened with Gerrard and Mings and all these kind of players. When you start to have conflict with key members in the dressing room, I'm telling you, it's a cancer. It's the start of a downfall. It happens that, as you can see, Mourinho, even though I get to him a lot, that's kind of what happens regularly.
Okay,
has conflicts with players, and then from that, the players don't respond to you properly. And then from there it's downhill. But yeah, Dyche, man, I think you can get them out of relegation. I've seen people on Twitter making jokes about how you gave Dyche black players something. You gave
what?
You gave Dyche Onana something. You know that physical.
Oh yeah, because they're very athletic midfield. Yeah.
You give someone like Dyche.
Yeah,
Dyche, like the
with his style, you give him physical players.
Yeah, physical and athletic players.
You're thinking,
this is my time. Because it's funny, because like he didn't start what do you call it? Gray, Demarai Gray. Did he even play? He didn't play at all. Yeah, he didn't play the whole game. But then they dominated through their athletic free. Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
but he's also athletic as well. Gray.
Yeah, but physical and athletic.
But so then, who's in the wing? Because I saw one guy.
It was McNeil on the wall.
McNeil defended like mad. Yeah. He was up and down.
Yeah. Maybe that's what Gray can't do as much. Yeah.
And who was on the left wing?
Put a Iwobi double up on thing to Saka.
Yeah, because it wasn't the left winger that did it. It was Iwobi that did the whole defensive track.
But I saw him on the right.
Iwobi was everywhere on the pitch yesterday. Just letting you know.
Maybe Iwobi was right.
No, Iwobi he wasn't marking Martinelli. No, it was right. It was going back for Saka to help with Saka. Yeah. So Saka and Martinelli didn't have good games 1v1 themselves.
That he's like obviously played something along the lines that he played better with Jesus than with Nketiah. No, it's not on that.
No. Why are you smiling? I'm not saying anything.
No, nothing to do with Nketiah. I'm saying.
No, obviously the chemistry and the dynamics are better. Yes.
He hasn't been doing. I don't know what he normally does.
Nah, he's had a small dip. Yeah. Martinelli, which is usual. To be honest, you have dips every now and then.
Yeah, I see me with Saka already. Yeah. you know, I'm woman in top. You watched Top Boy, innit? We use Atsman. They're like, something. Atsman looking for a son again, and I put Saka. Okay, not missing apparently Everton.
He didn't
go to show fans, I see that one thing, they're on you, like one game.
Yeah, but fans are saying everything. They're saying Jorginho was the reason why we lost. Yeah. Which is not the reason. Which is not the reason. Although after we took Partey off, it was. But even Partey, basically the midfielders were doubling up on him and giving him hell. Or gay. Like they were just everywhere too much. Like it looked like their fitness went up within 1 week. Yeah. On another level, they ran.
Well, he played a flat. He played a 4-5.
Oh yeah, and the stats showed that this is the most Everton have run all season. This is the most ground they've covered the whole season. I
just saw a clip of a bleep test that he did. Something.
Yeah, he came to do a bleep test. Like it's mad, isn't it? Because I know for a fact.
And chose the fittest players.
Yeah, I know for a fact. Actually, I can't even say this yet because we. For the last 3 seasons, we've always struggled at Everton's home ground. So I can't even say for sure that would have been Lampard, but definitely it would have been harder for Everton to get a result, in my opinion, if they were still playing the way Lampard was playing. That's what I would say. But that's the dynamics for that. And the question I have for you lot is, does this mean that there's cracks in Arsenal's pursuit of this title challenge, or not much changes? Like, what is your overall take?
Not much changes.
Saka for the win, man.
Saka for the win, not Arsenal.
Saka for the win.
yeah, Saka for the win. I like Saka still. But not much changes, isn't it? Like, you're still 5 points ahead, 5 points in the hand. It just obviously now, you guys have to prove your title credibility. You have to prove it now.
You already have proven it.
Well, they're proving it, but you have to now.
But now we have to show we can get through the cracks.
Because like every team, for example, I remember Chelsea.
The crunch is at the end.
Yeah, obviously, man had that.
This is just another.
This is like a test of the crunch.
Part of it, yeah, it's part of it, innit? You know what I'm saying?
This isn't the biggest they're gonna have.
It's not gonna be the best, but this is the beginning. To be honest, some people you can say this, but I'm not happy. But like I'm like, finally we get to know, because this shows us more about ourselves as Arsenal, and it's gonna test the character. It is. If we can't recover from these things, then we have no business winning the title.
Yeah.
Didn't you lose or draw and then beat either United or Spurs like right after?
What, you lost against?
No, we lost against United. Then we went on a mad run.
No, you drew.
We drew against Newcastle. We recovered.
And then you beat
United. Something.
Spurs, then United.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But no, it is. It's that double game, man. Well, I said it was.
Which double game?
It's a UCL tie, technically. You have double game against home and away against City in the Prem.
Don't worry.
It's a UCL tie.
How are you worried?
Is it back to back or like within 3 weeks?
It's not back to back. Within like 3-4 weeks. 3 weeks, I think. Yeah.
Fixtures are moving mad. Why are you doing like this?
Because we were actually meant to face City early, but it kept and postponing stuff like that. So
those tickets could be a mad thing, you know.
Which one?
Those tickets for those games,
yeah,
City and Arsenal game.
Yeah. So what do you think, Ola? Do you think Arsenal's title hopes are hampered? Do you think this is the real us? What are you saying?
I thought Arsenal got this, man.
I
think Arsenal got it because Arsenal play. I go by like history as well. Usually the team who's top, what is it, at Christmas?
Yeah. Usually wins. And the only one not to have done that is Arsenal themselves. So we are our own enemies.
Yeah. So, but also, like, what Liverpool, like, 9 points clear the first time.
Okay, he's never started for City, man.
He's playing it. Yeah, he's playing it. drop KDB.
They are. It's clear. Oh, yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah.
Do you not think there's trouble in the City camp? I know this is speculation and all of that, but let's go by what we see from the outside, because obviously we won't know.
Allegedly there is, isn't it? But if you're not starting, you're going to be upset, innit? Like, Walker's not starting.
So you're talking about Cancelo?
Yeah, but
Walker apparently is upset as well.
Then every team will have trouble then, because every team player is not starting. But it's not trouble like they're beefing.
Yeah, it's not trouble. Not deep. Yeah.
The player who's not starting, who's upset. You're upset with Pep. That was the time, but because Pep is the man, it don't matter.
But it was so quick though.
Like, no, I clutch. Yeah, these things only come like they come to the surface if we're not winning. As long as we're winning, man, burn the corner. as long as there's little chink in the armor, or you're second place now, then it's like,
because I was seeing little things like Gundogan's statement about we're not having as much drive as we used to, and stuff like that.
I say that, you know, it's a bit weird. Like, what could we send them woke up?
No, but you know why? It's probably their vet, and they probably spoke about it so many times in the change room. They're tired. So like,
Gundogan gets sold anyway, man. Apparently, he's not getting McAllister on that.
Who?
Gundogan, he's getting sold, man.
For McAllister? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Plays, no?
If having the box can play centre mid, not too.
Yeah, it can be similar, but
probably a little more defensively, or was like now. Glaire's kind of gone now.
Yeah.
Career, overall,
yeah. So the reason why I asked that is because a lot of people are saying that because of everything that's happening in the camp of City, that's exactly why they're not winning. And that's exactly why they might not win. Or could it be that it's just one player?
No, man. Arsenal having a great season. And City have... I think this is... I just think because they sold Sterling, Jesus, and...
Oh, he's going back there.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think it just meant that they in terms of their options, how they play, is a lot more limited than before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They had now we've said Sterling would have had a lot more different options to mix it up, and now it's like, okay, we have to play through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, City can still win, man. Like City's history, they show me that they can come back and win. So I still think Arsenal will win it, but I can't say for sure. I'm
you win again, Farmers League.
Will City win again?
Or you Prem fans, you...
Oh yeah, this is another question. Rich, when we release this clip here, I need you to slot it there. This question here. If Manchester City win this season, is the EPL a Farmers League?
Yeah. Well, yes, according to people's, what's the word?
Definitions of Farmers Leagues.
Yeah. Because like, it's not that other teams and other leagues have, all the teams are dead or they have no good players. No. It's just that one team is heavily more stronger than all other teams. For example, Bundesliga. That's why they're calling these leagues farmers leagues. You know what I'm saying? Not like they're playing literally farmers and all the other teams dead. But one team just is heavily outweighs other teams. So Man City won how many? 4 in the last 5. They're about to win the 3rd in a row.
They're about to win the 3rd in a row.
About to win 6 or 7 and 8 years or something dumb or something crazy. That's it has to be.
But when Man City win all the time, has it been so much here that no other team could have caught them?
Yeah.
Yeah, because even Liverpool won, they had like 99 points to win. Had to get 99 points to win.
So last season, when City won last season, right?
Yeah.
When City won last season, what was the points gap?
I think it was a point gap.
Does that happen in Farmers Leagues?
Yeah.
Which Farmers Leagues?
Yeah.
Happened.
Which time has it only been 1 point gap in a Farmers League?
So-called when...
Not in Germany. I won't lie to you, I'll be honest. When I think of Farmers League, the first that comes to my head is Germany.
It happened in Germany.
When?
When Dortmund the thing was tight.
But when was that?
Oh, I can't remember the exact, but it was tight. It was tight.
Bro, Bayern have been winning that league for 10. Bro, don't you get bored? How can you win so much? It becomes meaningless, bro, to win a Bundesliga, bro.
But I think for them, there's no Champions League.
No, but
like the league just it's challenging. But I think right now, even like the Titan League.
Yeah, but it will change. It will change, man.
Like it's what it is, man.
To be honest, I'll say that, but we'll see.
But it is with Bayern. As much as they say that, Bayern is a very, very successful team in Europe. So
yeah, as well.
If the league's dead, then why would it be like playing well in Europe if they're not being tested or not being cultivated?
Yeah, I agree. But there is a big issue if like you're winning 10 in a row. Come on.
Wait, so if it's the case, yeah, that's Farmers League. If Pep wins,
if he wins 10 in a row, there's obviously a big issue.
No, if Pep wins this season, is it League of Farmers League?
No,
I'm not then.
It is,
because he hasn't been winning 7 in a row.
What?
Like he hasn't been winning 7 in a row though.
And PSG won 8 in a row. But they were poor. League of Farmers League.
That's a good
No. It's a Farmers League. No.
That's a good point.
That league is a Farmers League because not only because I don't say a league is a Farmers League. That's one point I use, but I don't say it only because the team has been winning many times in a row. We also say it because of the quality of some of the other teams in the league as well.
I get that, but Prem's only that's
the quality in a top 5 league is called top 5. Not.
Yeah, but there's some, and Richie knows this, so I don't know why he's quiet.
What are you
there's
about?
Team, bro. You've spoken about the qualities of team in the German league consistently.
Yeah.
There's some leagues, the teams in that league, the quality of those teams is not good, bruv, at all. Like at all. That's other things that you need to look at as well. Farmers League is not just one. Obviously, it's a big thing though. It is a big thing if someone's constantly dominate. That's why Man City constantly dominate is a big thing in the EPL. At the same time, you have to look at the quality of the teams. There's not just one parameter that you can use to judge if a league's a Farmers League.
But my argument will always be, if the English league is so much...
If which league?
If the EPL is so much more superior, then that would translate into the...
No.
Europa Cup.
No, you're going into a different argument now. You're going to a different. We're still speaking. No, you need to. This is the question you need. No, that's wrong. Do you know why it's wrong? You need to. This is what you need to respond to. Is the English League a Farmers League? No. I know why though. But before you go there, he has to answer this.
Wait, have you responded to the question?
It's not.
No, because he hasn't answered mine yet. He went to something totally different.
It's not because no league is Farmers League because they have pro football.
No league is a Farmers League.
If they have farmers playing,
oh come on! Ukrainian league has a pro footballers as well.
No, we mean five. If you mean top five leagues.
The top 5.
No, but he said it's a pro.
No.
So if you just say pro,
Ukraine
has pro.
You can't be a farmer and a pro at the same time.
Huh?
You can't be a farmer.
Yeah, but you're getting into the technicality. In football language, we know what farmers leagues means, innit?
So it's definition defined by people, and people define that as a league that's not competitive. Yeah.
Of what I think is that.
For example, okay, go on.
With the great and late Pele, there's an accusation that, listen, he played with farmers. So,
that's how
by rating him. So, apparently, that they literally were, some of them were like farmers.
Okay.
So, that's where I think it comes from.
Yeah, but people obviously.
But it's been extrapolated.
So, why would people call French league or German league farmers leagues when everyone in the top flight is a pro? Come on, mate.
Because it's fans.
Come on, mate.
Because it's fans.
No. But there's some truth in it. That the league is not levels. That's the truth. The league is not levels.
You say that, but the quality in terms of.
But then, am I going to find French and German teams beating English teams in the Europa Cup?
Yeah, but you're not answering. Is English League a Farmers League?
Is
English League a Farmers League?
Wait, who beat West Ham in a recent?
Is English League a Farmers League? Is English League a Farmers League? Okay. Barcelona, where are they? Barcelona's flying high in Spanish League. Where are they now? Now you're saying it happens. You're saying it happens. It also happens once in a while, though.
That is an exception to the rule.
Okay, out of the top 3 last season, out of the top 3 best teams in the whole wide world, acclaimed by the football world as a consensus of opinion. Who were they? And I'm not even telling you to give the order, but who are the top 3 best teams in the world?
Man City, PSG.
Why are you capping? It wasn't PSG last season.
It was.
The consensus of opinion was not PSG last season.
What do you mean? What do you mean consensus? Or talking about
no,
best
top 3 best in the world.
The best in PSG, Man City, and Madrid.
No, it wasn't. It was Liverpool, PSG. No, it was Liverpool, Real Madrid, Man City.
Yeah, for example, Liverpool had the latest.
Liverpool that went to the Champions League final.
The last 3 months, yes, but I'm saying
I support them, and they had a
surge, yes,
like a good run, like a good draw.
They did have a good draw, but they were still believed to be top 3 best in the world. Yes, they were.
But that's still,
Liverpool were.
Yeah, but it's still it's an argument. Like
Liverpool were.
PSG actually played better than Madrid.
People weren't saying PSG, bro.
That's people.
No one was saying PSG. There was no consensus of opinion.
What else lot you say? Said Real Madrid, the least hard team he faced was Liverpool. Out of Chelsea.
Okay. You can't use that. Do you know why you can't use that? Do you know why I can finish you?
Yeah, go to it.
Do you know I can finish you?
Say that,
do you know I can finish you? I can finish you. Because Real Madrid, did Real Madrid not say the hardest team they faced was Chelsea?
What?
Real Madrid said the hardest team they faced was Chelsea. Alright, no, they said it was Chelsea.
I don't know.
So why is Chelsea not in the top 3 based on that argument then? Packed.
I don't know.
Packed. Why is Chelsea Bro, I just returned because your point doesn't make sense.
He faced in the whole run.
Okay, so if you include PSG, put Chelsea as top 3 then. Put Chelsea as top 3.
I was going to say Chelsea though. I was thinking
so
Chelsea.
You say Chelsea. Okay, put Chelsea in the top 3. Okay, put Chelsea in the top 3.
Chelsea.
Okay, so
top 3, but then.
Okay, so why is he putting PSG based on that argument? If you put Chelsea, put Chelsea. Okay, so put Chelsea instead of PSG. Okay. Real Madrid, City, Chelsea then. But it's Real Madrid, City, Chelsea then.
Who did Liverpool beat before Madrid in the final?
Bro, it doesn't matter about that.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, who did Liverpool beat? Okay,
I asked you.
Who did Liverpool beat?
I asked you to beat. I can tell you PSG beat. I can tell you PSG faced, rather. Who did Liverpool face before the final?
Alright, why does it matter?
Because they faced the best teams.
Why does it matter? Why does it matter? I don't understand why it matters. I don't understand why it matters.
If I'm facing Lyon, if I'm facing Lille, I'm using an example by the way, and the other team is facing Madrid, Man City, you're facing the high level competition. So you're more proven at the highest level. So how can you say Liverpool because they got to the final? Who did they face? Tell me who they faced.
So what does that mean? I don't get what that means.
Explain to you.
Wait. So because you face one hard team, that means you're better than any other team.
No, I'm not. I gave it the example.
Oh, but did you not? Wait. I just lost. You don't use the argument about the league. Wait, no. They used this argument about the league as well.
Wait.
Liverpool was toasting the EPL.
There wasn't.
With City. Liverpool and City were toasting the EPL. They were toasting the EPL, and then they went to the Champions League final as well. But now he's saying that PSG.
Wait, let me speak.
Okay, go on.
First, he asked my question.
This guy got packed.
Faced, he ain't asking me. I told him who's PSG face, but he didn't ask my question.
You guys are going to get packed.
Second of all, in the league, Liverpool had a late surge in the last two.
But they still packed the league.
There's one
still packed the league
behind City, bro.
Still packed the league. How did the season finish? What was the points gap? 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 Okay, what was the points gap? What was the points gap? Was it on 1 point?
Yeah.
Okay, so Liverpool ended. Liverpool, the team that's so cool, not top three. They ended with 1 point behind City in the league. They say the league is harder. They say the league is harder, and then they go Champions League final. But these men still say Liverpool went top three in the world when it was critically acclaimed that Liverpool are top three teams in the world. Okay, Richie said, does that make sense to you guys? Does that make sense to you guys?
They were top three in the world.
Last season,
they could have had a quadruple.
Thank you. Why is he saying? Why is he trying rubbish about that?
If they'd won that,
okay, now you're saying it's arguable, but you said no.
As a PSG, you completely X them out. Like PSG want the best at all.
If they had won that,
they weren't.
PSG won. I told top three. I told last season.
No, they weren't. They weren't top three.
Liverpool in the 3 finals didn't score 1 goal. In League Cup, in open play, 1 goal open play. In League Cup, that's only so. In League Cup, FA Cup, and Champions UCL, didn't score 1 goal.
So.
What? And top 3 teams.
Okay, continue. Finish.
Just score 1 goal.
Okay.
Exactly.
No. Finish the point. I'm still. You haven't made your point yet.
I made my point.
Because they haven't scored 1 goal.
Wait, you're trying to ask at PSG, yeah? And that's why I asked you. You asked at PSG.
In fact,
wait. You asked at PSG, and then I asked you, who did Liverpool play in the final? You didn't answer me. But I told you who PSG's face.
But I'll be real, you can't ask PSG because they had the goal.
Okay, so put Chelsea. Put Chelsea then.
Had the goal.
Put Chelsea. Okay, put Chelsea then.
So had the chosen one.
Okay, so we're gonna do what? PSG, Real Madrid, Liverpool, Chelsea, City.
And I'm kill you.
I still 3 EPL teams anyway.
And I'll kill you.
I still 3 EPL teams anyway.
Against the winners, Liverpool.
But what are you trying to prove?
I'm trying to say, don't compare these bum leagues to EPL. Don't compare them to EPL.
But who won the Champions League?
Real Madrid. But still don't compare. Don't compare.
It was Frankfurt.
So,
and they beat West Ham.
And is that a German team?
They beat West Ham.
Frankfurt. That doesn't mean nothing though.
Wait.
It doesn't mean nothing.
What if Frankfurt ended the league last season?
It doesn't mean nothing. Do you know how it doesn't mean nothing? Because teams like Frankfurt, they'll let go of the German league, not play good at all, just to win the Europa League. So if a team sits down and doesn't do nothing, do you know how I can pack you? Do you know how I can pack you? Do you know how I can pack you?
Bundesliga.
When Chelsea won the Champions League for the first time, where did they finish in the league?
Came third or fourth.
Okay. Did you have a good season?
No, they came 6th the first time.
Thank you.
First time or second time?
Yeah, first time. You came 6th. You came 6th. Yeah. So you're telling me Chelsea didn't neglect the league that season? No. Yes, they did. Chelsea did. So teams neglect the league. For the Europa League. Listen, I'll even go in. Sevilla and all these teams, they neglect the league because they know they can't beat Barca and that in the league. And they neglect the league for the Europa. Of course, if you're gonna focus on one thing, of course you're gonna win. These teams, they focus only on the Europa League, and leave the league, and that's why they win.
No one does that.
That's why they win. West Ham and these teams, they were focusing on other things. West Ham was being top 4. West Ham was great. Was fighting for top 4. Were they not? You see, listen, I packed these Donnies, bro. I packed these Donnies.
Hold on, wait.
These Donnies.
The last Europa League winners finished 11th. They finished 11th in the Bundesliga last season.
Yes, because I told you why. I just told you why. Teams actually do that. Teams neglect their league. Teams neglect their leagues, bro.
Wait.
Hey, listen. Tell us in the comments if teams don't do this. Listen, I promise. I'll let him speak. I promise. Teams neglect the league so that they can focus in Europa. This is truth. This is truth. See, you guys are searching and disregarding my point. So all our teams don't do that. So teams don't neglect their league to focus on Europa.
They do to an extent.
See, they do, Ola. You know they do.
But it won't be enough
15 points.
to like make them become great in the cup.
Yes, it will.
Why? Because I remember Chelsea, yeah, when they came sixth. What happened was they were sixth place or whatever it was, and they could see towards the end. So I'm talking like in April, we lost another game. Now there's no point.
Guess what?
I remember.
But that's not the scene for because there's certain leagues that they know. For example, Frankfurt know Bayern's winning the league. They know they're not gonna fight for the league.
But you as an example use Chelsea. Now, if they're intelligent, yeah, Chelsea would not neglect top 4 for that final because Bayern were the overwhelming favourites by far.
Okay.
So
the financial. If they win the Champions League, the financials that they get is peak. It's peak.
I'll be honest with you.
It's peak.
This whole narrative.
It's not a narrative. It's the truth. It's not narrative. It's truth.
Don't neglect.
Conversation.
It's not narrative. It's truth.
Conversation, please. Thank you. Of course, if I'm a team that I know I'm not winning the league, I'm gonna prioritize the cup. So both teams prioritize the cup. Both teams.
No, it's not just about winning the league sometimes. But
if I know I'm not gonna win the league, I'm not gonna be.
It's not just about league sometimes.
Cool. West Ham on the prioritize the cup over Premier League.
If you know you can't get top 4 and you're like in 6th place.
But West Ham still could have got 4th place.
Check the point gap.
West Ham still could have got 4th place. 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 Wait, is that where they finished?
Yes.
Yeah, but why are you looking at where they finished? They didn't start Europa League.
Finals when?
Look at January. Okay, where were they in January? Where were they in January? Why are you laughing? Where were they in January? Check January, bro. See, they're not checking because they know. They know the truth.
At what stage?
Where were they in January?
At what stage would the team prioritize a European
January.
Cup? No, it's not.
January.
It's round of 16 them times.
January.
Round of 32 if it's Europa.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Stop, man. Yes, it is.
No.
Check January. Are you checking January?
Only prioritize the a European Cup from earliest semi-final onward.
Nope. Wrong.
Prioritize.
Nope.
Prioritize. Wrong. I mean, you may rest a player.
I would even accept if you said quarters, but not semis.
It's not quarters.
Nah, it's round of 16 quarters. You would. 100%. 100%. Especially if there's no hope in your league. Like these farmers leagues. There's no hope for these men in their farmers leagues.
Yeah, I do this a lot. You make narratives.
It's not a narrative. It's the truth. It's not a narrative. It's not a narrative. It's not a narrative. It's the truth. It's not a narrative. It's the truth.
I don't want to win no more.
It's not a narrative. It's the truth.
So you wait, play goes to pitch here. I don't care if I win today because I'm the cup.
Wait.
Of course not. But did he not admit it? He admitted it. He admitted it.
Liverpool,
you admitted it. You said teams do that. Did you not say that here? Thank you. So why you?
Prioritize. Different words, bro.
Bro, they're prioritized to a high extent. To a high extent.
I'll catch you out.
You can't catch me out. You can't catch me out.
Last season, were City not far ahead of Liverpool?
Was City not what?
Far ahead of Liverpool in the league.
How far?
Very far.
How far?
A good amount of points.
No, I want to know the amount of points.
Search up.
At least
how
8
far?
Points. Search up. At least 8 points.
I don't know that.
At least 8 points. We can check.
I don't know that.
So, and Liverpool were in what? The League Cup, in the FA Cup run, and in the ECL Cup run.
Oh my days.
Wait. How are Liverpool still able to get to 1 point of City?
Because
if they neglect the league.
Yes, I got you.
Do you know how I know? Do you know how I can kill you?
Wait,
do you know how I can kill you? Wait. Why are you speaking after him? Now give me a chance because I know what you'll do. You'll do that and say, "Oh, it's a pack," but I haven't spoken yet. That's what he does, bro. That's what he does. Now speak. You speak.
Okay.
Now you speak. Speak.
Yeah. And no, back to his point.
Speak.
It's January. Yeah. In January,
okay,
Liverpool were 9 points behind City. Wait.
Okay.
You said
Okay.
You said
okay. No, I have my answer already. It's done.
Can I finish?
Okay.
According to your minute narrative in your head,
I haven't made an upper narrative.
Basically, in this situation, Liverpool should have just said, let me prioritize the cup.
And by the way, I use January for West Ham. But okay. I use January for West Ham. I said check West Ham.
You said teams.
I said check West Ham.
Teams.
I said West Ham.
Prioritize the cup.
I said check West Ham.
Situation now puts head. Liverpool,
I said check West Ham
on the front of the league because they end up coming 1 point behind.
Liverpool could have won 4. So why would they prioritize 1 if they could have won 4? Why would they prioritize? No, I'm talking about these teams that are only in 2. They're in La Liga and Europa only. See,
Liverpool,
yeah.
For them, it's even more.
No, it's not even more. It's not even more. It's not even more. It's not even more. It's not even more.
There's 3 cups to prioritize.
It's not even more.
There's 3 cups.
I don't understand that logic. I don't understand that logic.
Also, they knew their run.
No, they didn't know anything.
Was more favorable. You do.
No, I didn't know anything. They didn't know anything.
Hold on, wait.
They didn't know anything.
Is West Ham in the Europa League this season? Or conference?
Lord knows. Check.
So wait, do you know, for example, let's say 7th, innit? They could have missed, I don't know, they could have missed out the European place. You're telling me, yeah, they gambled the European place on the final only.
What are you talking about? I don't get your question.
You're saying teams prioritize the cup, innit? So where they finish in the league determines to qualify next season. So for them to qualify, yeah, you have to come, I think, 5th or 6th in the league. Yeah. So you're saying they just gambled, say, cool, I don't care what happens in the league, I'm going to try to win the cup so I can qualify next season.
Yes.
I'm done. Hey,
yes.
Let's move on.
Yes. Exactly what happened. I'm done. This is exactly what happened.
So they risk everything.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yes, exactly what happened.
In the final.
Yeah, so go to the final. I'm basically saying that if they get 6th,
exactly what happened.
And the German team beat them.
Exactly what happened. Because I told you why the German team beat them. The German team gave up in Jan. West Ham didn't, because West Ham were closer to the top 4 in Jan. West Ham were closer to the top 4 in Jan. West Ham were closer. But you said move on. We're moving on. We're moving on, bro. We're moving on. We're moving on. I didn't.
West Ham tried for top 4. But it came 7th.
No, I said West Ham were closer to the top 4 in Jan. While Frankfurt gave up by then already. They gave up.
Frankfurt gave up, yeah. West Ham didn't give up.
What?
Frankfurt gave up.
Yeah, but Frankfurt finished 11th. West Ham didn't finish 11th.
Didn't give up, yeah.
For January.
Wait, West Ham
yes,
West Ham give up.
Yes, in Jan, but they didn't.
They still came.
In Jan, I said in Jan they didn't. There's a difference. You're ignoring. I said in Jan they didn't.
The final in Jan. The finals in May.
In Jan.
The finals in May.
In Jan.
But the finals in May.
Bro, you're not listening to me. You're not listening to what I'm saying. We're moving on. These guys are not listening.
Teams give up.
These are not listening. They're not listening.
Say ban the league.
Okay, say no more. Go. Okay. So another thing that we were just discussing. Another thing we were discussing as well. So we're on the topic of Chelsea. Obviously, I was watching Mudryk because I'm an Arsenal fan. You know, everyone knows what happened there with Mudryk, innit? Obviously, he got taken off after 45 minutes. In my opinion, he couldn't hack it, innit?
No.
It was getting torn apart.
It was
getting torn apart by Tete. That right back. Ooh. He was getting torn apart by Tete. But obviously, Chelsea are saying he had a cold. Yeah, whatever.
He was ill.
Okay. Maybe he did have a cold, but like he's meant to be 80 mil. 80 mil cold don't exist for you.
By the way,
I'm joking. But yeah. And then obviously with Chelsea as well, we saw the disrespect of Aubameyang. I can't say that I'm upset about that because he said nothing personal. I hope Potter also told him nothing personal when he said that you're not in the Champions League squad. So what do you lot think about Chelsea? How do you think Potter's going to do it? Or what do you think about the Aubameyang situation as well?
He's not in the squad.
They avoid him.
They only have one other striker.
Yeah, basically what they did, yeah, they had to take someone out basically, yeah, so they can register the
Mudryk, Enzo, and it wasn't Badiashile.
No.
Because he's not in it.
Felix.
And Felix.
Yeah. Can't actually, I think the high ups made that choice, man.
100%. That looks like a hierarchy choice.
If you're having a bit about all these players for the 200 million and not start them in the Champions League, come on, man. So this Aubameyang guy.
So what are you lot saying?
I feel bad for him, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like he was in Barcelona. He was obviously Lewandowski got coming in, so he probably thought, game time is a bit shaky.
Do you know what? He wasn't actually that bad in Barca.
Yeah, he was doing well. You get what I'm saying?
Decent.
But at the end of the day, it must be a reflection of him because it's a pattern of it's been a pattern for quite a few years now. For him to be, for example, I think he was dropped from the matchday squad. Let's follow him. To be removed from the Champions League squad, it just something must have happened.
The match before, I think, he came on and he got subbed off.
You know what I'm saying? Like it must be in terms of body language, maybe in training, maybe he's actually don't know what it is. I can't tell for sure. Maybe I might be reaching, but
yeah, I feel like what do you call it? With Aubameyang, when he came in, apparently, there's reports in it that he was promised to work with Tuchel, innit?
And he got sacked.
And then Tuchel got sacked as well. Like, and he knows Tuchel, innit?
Sad, innit? Happens, innit?
Yeah.
It happened to Gilmore. What's again he went to Brighton for.
Oh yeah, Gilmore. Potter and then Potter left as well.
And the Cucurella at Chelsea and the Potter came Chelsea.
Yeah.
It's funny, you know.
Oh yeah. What do you call it? So, the new Brighton left back's better than Cucurella, but conversation for another day.
We're not having a great season.
A lot of your Chelsea players are not having a great season. It's like we're coming back to the same talk again. The same talk again.
The comments are on you still. So how's the formation making Matt play dead?
Those people, listen.
So basically, no, but he said, I get what he put.
Listen. You guys that said that, I'm gonna try and explain it to you again.
Basically last time, but yeah.
I'm gonna try and explain it to you because clearly you don't know football much.
Oh, wow.
It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. You don't know football much. It's the truth. So Potter's playing. Well, is it 3-1-3-3?
No, not now.
/ not now, but he's played that, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I was referring to when I spoke anyway. In that formation, the midfielders are too far away from each other. They're too far away from each other. So when you're giving a pass to a midfielder and you're not compact, you're bound to have L's when you're passing. Yeah. Another issue I'm seeing as well is they're not making obvious, like, direct passes. Someone will be making a diagonal run. They're not making the pass.
But who's that? Is that the coach's fault, though? That the players
yes, because the coach has tried 7 different formations. It's not working.
But if the player's not making the right decision?
No. Sometimes, no, but it's all about environment, bro. A player will perform according to... Many players perform according to the environment. Many. And a player can perform to the ceiling or not according to the environment. And we have seen this. Many people even think that's why people flop in different countries. And you used that as a point the other time.
That's good, yeah.
But that's actually environment as well.
Okay, yeah.
The environment's important.
Yeah.
Like, at the beginning, when there's a formation that Potter can stick to that will make Mount do much better. But if you're changing formation 7 times, for example, and that's what I was saying, this is why I said they don't understand football, clearly. Because you understand the impact of spaces, the impact of being compact, the impact of inversions, to add more midfielders, to dominate the ball more. Like, it's things like that. And at the end of the day, you change your formation 7 times. How do you expect... You've gone to buy so many new players. How do you expect... And the old players haven't even settled. You're telling me Sterling... Koulibaly, Mount, Havertz, who else? Cucurella, all of them are bad players. Is that what you're really telling me? No. It's not a coincidence that so many people have had a dip in form. Yeah. It's not. But how can so many great players have a dip in form? You lot tell me. How can so many great players have a dip in form? And it's not even that... It's not even apart from George. It's not even that. Like, and I'm not saying man was always terrible. I'm not saying Potter can't do it. Potter just needs to stick to what worked best, especially with the players he had.
But not
and now, sorry to cut you. And now you've gone to add in the Mudriks. For example, do you know what happened? Potter played 2 different forwards in the match, against Fulham. Yeah, basically,
change the whole thing.
So, like, it's things like that. How do you expect the players to do well when you're doing that? So to you that said it, you're welcome to comment on the next post. There's not a smoke thing in it. I'm just telling you the truth. I think you need to do a bit more research on like football in it, because clearly you don't understand what's going on. Or what are you gonna tell me, that Mount is a bad player? Then Sterling is a bad player. All these players are bad. Is that what you're really gonna tell me? It's not the truth. It's not.
I'm trying to find who.
Yeah. Hey, Rich. Olo, while Rich he's finding the guy. What have you got to say?
You're not trying to locate the guy, man. Bring him.
Nah, it's not a smoke thing. We're discussing ball in it. So let's discuss. Since she said, how does it mean? How is it Potter? Then
I actually recalled that Potter was doing well his first 8 or 9 games. Like, they were doing well. Like, they actually improved. I think injuries hit. Then you're trying to work out how to play his team with injuries. Probably had like an L formation. Like when he had Sterling and Pulisic at wing back for the World Cup, yeah, that was a mare. So then now he's got injuries, so he can't play his best team. So he's working out how to play without a James whatever. And now they're back, but then now he also has the new guys as well who he has to play. So it's like, what do I do?
Do you know what it is, yeah? I found a guy up a bit, but yeah.
You found him?
Yeah, it's right though. It's right. Let's
Why?
Let's not target. Let's not put him on blast on it.
No, we're not putting on. We're literally discussing.
No.
Like, I get. You're welcome to respond in it. I want the person to respond so we can discuss, because this is how you learn in it.
Yeah, but you know what it is, yeah. I agree with what they were saying as well. I hear what you're saying as well. The issue with Potter, yeah, is like he came in had no preseason, so it's like he's working out the players he has, the kind of system he wants to play, like during the season. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has to work it out. That's why I think I feel sorry for him in that regard, but also you can already see the difference between him and Tuchel. Because Tuchel already was able to come and suss out already with the players he had, what system to use, what formation to use, and we were able to build up upon that quickly. And you can tell already the difference between him and Tuchel. And I feel like the owners, I feel like he looks like a person, like a man in the deep end right now. He looks like a person who is not able to kind of deal maybe with an environment like he is right now, the players that he's handling right now. I feel like maybe the owners or staff are a bit overbearing on him. Some of the signings, I don't even know they're part of signings. I think it's been given, oh yeah, we're going to sign them, play them. You know what I'm saying? Take it about me and put these new signings in the UCL squad, you know what I'm saying? But I feel sorry for him. I feel like not everything is fault. I feel like maybe a bit too harsh on him in terms of like, for example, Mark, like, he's been having the shocker even before part of here. Like, I don't know what happened.
But there's a way to unleash Mount though.
But he's playing right now, for example, the reason for me, he's playing in the 10. What else do you want? He's playing in the 10, like in the 43-1 in the 10. Man has a chance to pass to Mudryk.
No, but I think that'll be fixed once Felix is back.
Man shooting from 45 yards rather than passing. Yeah, like he's making bad decisions. And at the end of the play, like what Pepe said in the interview, like, I can tell you, I think when you get a Spurs play, even after the 1, he's like, I can tell you what to do, like, but it's not from inside. Like, he's not making the right choice on the pitch. And it's frustrating. It's very frustrating. I feel like the players need to take accountability for the bad performances like Mount, Gallagher. I don't think he's even good enough for the club, to be honest, but
Gallagher had a decent game though.
Think about Havertz, even
against
though
Fulham.
He's been inconsistent for a while, but sometimes, like, for example, I saw clip, maybe this training. Like, I feel like when Havertz plays with better players, like for Germany, why is when he goes to Germany?
Told you, environment.
Why is it? But Mount for England as well, he didn't have a great World Cup. Like, the media World Cup was benched. You get what I'm saying? So it's not. I feel like Mount, I don't know what's happening to him. Maybe hopefully gets his therapy. I don't know what's happening.
And do you know why? Do you know why I'm saying the manager? Because this Chelsea team can cook though. I'm telling you. Felix will cook.
Yeah, Mount's get benched though.
Bro, these men will cook, you know. You got Felix, you got Mudryk. Obviously, I'm cussing Mudryk.
Let's see in the UCL.
I'm cussing Mudryk and stuff like that, but the guy will cook, bro. These guys will, like Enzo, you can already tell he's quality. Obviously, like, I feel like Mudryk will need the most adjusting time, to be honest, out of all of the new ones. But like, these men can cook. That's what I'm saying. But best get it right. He best get it right soon. But the key to him getting right is the formation. We've seen it. It's not all about having the best players. It's about having a good coach who can work with the best players. Yeah. And I'm not even talking about just about man manager. I'm talking about formations too. Yeah. It's literally with that as well. Yeah, it's not only about personality management, which is one part of it, but it's also about formation. If you can't get the best out of them within that formation, or you choose who you're going to build around and sacrifice a couple of man ceilings then. But if you're not going to find the right formation that will get the most optimum result as you can, then ultimately that's where the manager comes in. Yeah, and we're not saying it's an easy job though.
Yeah, it's hard.
It is a hard job, but at the end of the day, this is what you signed up for, right?
But at the end of the day, but then again, even though we had big expensive signings, like at the end of the day, he's been in like 4 or 5 months. Like, you see, Arteta, man, was relegation battle last season.
I hate when they use Arteta.
No, I'm not saying the same thing. Obviously, he's working with lesser group players. But
way lesser group of players.
Players at the end of the day,
and even that, sorry to cut you, I'll let you finish. And even then, when they use Arteta, Arteta beat City and Chelsea to win a cup.
I get it.
Do you get it?
I get it, but at the same time, it's like, whether they're expensive or from the academy, he still needs time to implement what he wants to implement.
Oh no, time. Of course, he needs time.
This season,
we're not fighting for a sack.
Then sack him.
No, I get that.
We're not fighting for a sack.
But there's a minimum you have to achieve. Like, you can't end up like 16th.
Yeah, it's mad. That's mad. Yeah.
By the way, what's Tottenham Chelsea saying? 55 minutes, 1-0 Tottenham. Thank the Lord.
Conte's doing that.
Thank the Lord. He best park up the bus. But yeah, what are you saying though?
Yeah, like, obviously, even though he can't be judged harshly, there's still a minimum he has to.
Thank you.
So like, it can't be like bottom half of the table.
For example, there's always the saying. Yes. For example, there's always a saying: managers need time, but you need to earn your time.
I think the UCL crash will get sacked.
Yeah,
you need to earn your time.
Arteta earned his time.
For example, I know why we gave Arteta time. The most reason, FA Cup though.
Yeah, that was a freaky win as well, man. Got a red card, but anyway, I forget that. Got a red card on that. But anyway,
yeah, his whole system to play a certain way to win.
Chelsea got a red card early in it, so Kovacic. I'm not a fan. I mean, that's not my emotion. I'm a Chelsea fan. But
you know that match. I know how that match was so limited. You know, we used only one avenue to win that match. Our game plan was get the ball, hook it to Aubameyang. Yeah. That was it, bro. Get the ball, hook it.
I saw my man at the game.
Who was your right back?
At the time?
Yeah.
Well, we were down.
Because that right back couldn't handle Aubameyang.
But it was still, what's his name? Hansi Flick at the game, after the game. It was funny still. And I was chatting to the Chelsea staff. You know who Hansi Flick is?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, right, imagine you get sacked.
Oh, you thought you were going to...
Yeah, because man chatting to the staff like after the game, bro. What? Literally. But maybe just come to see Havertz, innit? Never know.
So, like, where do you lot think Chelsea's going to finish?
I'll be realistic. Probably in the range of like 5th and 7th.
Between 5th and 7th? UCL, where you getting?
If Tuchel was there, I could say we could win it. Because Tuchel can just make something happen. But
to be honest, yeah, you see...
I'm not trying to say, cut football, I'm not trying to say to you. Cut football.
No, we're not going to go into that right now.
Anything happen, I'm telling you, it's true. Anything can happen.
You say that, but it's been a long time since I've seen unpredictable teams go close to winning. No. Does unpredictable teams go to the final, though?
Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea did it twice.
Yeah, but were they unpredicted to even get close to the final?
Especially the first time.
No, I'm doing that. The most recent one, though. The Tuchel one.
There was no favourite.
But they weren't completely unpredicted to go final.
But that's the point, though. If you're like a 5-star team, so to speak, like FIFA LOL, then you can end up in the final.
You have good players.
Not every team's 5-star though. That goes in the Champions League.
Man City's, Loco Madrid's.
The only team that I'll say that wasn't 5-star that had no business there, maybe Villarreal.
UCL, I mean Europa.
UCL, bro. Last season.
In semi.
Semis, bro. Liverpool.
See? I think the team the face.
Bro, but they were good, bro. 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 And alright, so you were saying about Chelsea before. I
can't remember now, you know.
Where's Chelsea gonna? Where do you think Chelsea's gonna finish?
About standards, they can't be bottom half.
They're gonna get like 8th, man.
Yeah, I want that, man.
8th place.
Because they're gonna give up on the league completely because you can't even. When they realize they can't get top 4 at all, then it's really done in the league. It's really done, really. For them anyway. Yeah, they might as well test out their team. But that's if Bowley's gonna give him that space. Yeah, like Bowley was getting stressed against Fulham. I'm thinking, bro, what do you think this is? And one analyst said, Chelsea basically at the moment are an expensive Fulham. To be honest, he meant that as a compliment, though. How? Fulham's good, though.
No.
Fulham's not good.
Fulham's good, but what do you mean by that, though? That sounds a bit mad.
They bought a lot of players.
I think he was talking about the coach.
I don't know about that, man. What needs to go, man? Hansi Flick.
I just got Fulham above Chelsea right now, though.
Too mad, yeah. If it gets too like,
you're gonna need to get OG to come and settle it.
He was the last
resort, plan D,
the bottom of the barrel result.
Don't say bottom of the barrel. Have some respect for Jose. Have some respect for the one who's arguably better than Pep. I'm joking, man.
You know that, though, innit? You know.
No, it's not. I know now. I've always said Pep, bro.
Is it?
I've always said Pep's better. I just don't like when you lot like totally disregard him.
It is. I class it.
It's not the way.
What I do is bad, innit? But also, I do it as a joke because it kind of moves too mad with him. Like, puts him too high. So I have to almost balance out the universe. Because he puts him too high, I have to come and bring him down to earth a little bit.
Yeah. Sometimes I try to think, though, if it was Arteta versus Mourinho right now, innit? Let's say Pep wasn't in the league. What would Mourinho do?
I think Mourinho
as City to stop Arsenal from winning. Apart from cussing out Arteta in every interview.
He wouldn't have those players though, because he wouldn't have signed like Ronaldo, Silva, all these small players. Because at United, when he had the money, who did he sign? He signed the Giants. He signed Pogba. He signed Ibra. He signed Matic.
Who signed Fellaini?
He signed
Mourinho.
No, that was Moyes. That was
Moyes. Obviously.
So he signs the big. So he would even have a team in Man City. But if he wasn't a team that was in a position league, he'd just be doing mind games, excuses.
Yeah, he would.
Blah, blah.
Yeah, but Pep's doing it now, though.
But Mourinho's one would have been.
Yeah, I think we're getting
more,
that head still a little
it
bit.
would have been more controversial.
Yeah, way more controversial. He'll start talking mad about his antics on the touchline and that, and saying you ain't won nothing. I don't know why you're doing nothing on the touchline and stuff like that. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, the next thing on is Liverpool. The crisis club.
Your lads, man.
The crisis club. All those lads. So boom, I was just looking at my phone, watching after Arsenal man. I was a bit vexed. All I see is 2-0s, 3-0s. I'm seeing reports flying all over the place. I'm seeing apparently from an insider. This is Twitter account called Indy Kylo or something like that. Basically reported that he had inside info that there was one senior in Liverpool that went mad in the changing room. Mad in the changing room, saying like, whoever can't take the heat, get out of this club now, because this is unacceptable and it's disrespectful to Liverpool. Obviously, mystery in it.
Oh, they're saying that the player said,
one senior player said that in the changing room after the match. Yeah, got man saying this is disrespectful to Liverpool, disrespectful to the coach. Like, we can't perform like this if you can't take the heat, get out.
Some people getting like Thiago, the last goal, say he didn't try.
Yeah, but bro, if you're gonna have Thiago as a 6, put some physicality around the man.
Yeah, you do still.
Yeah, but who did he have? But he had the guy, Bajic.
Bajcetic. Bro, Bajcevic's 18.
He's young, man.
He's just been thrown into the like, when you watch Bajcetic, you just see a lot of like a bit of immaturity in his game. So I won't even blame him like that. Like, he's just been thrown into the fire.
It's the same issue what my man was saying, man. Like, you try, like, he has midfielders that are not club midfielders.
Who?
Thiago, unfortunately, is not club midfielder.
Okay.
He's not club midfielder. Like, he needs to go. Liverpool need to go in the summer. I don't know someone get the money from. I don't know we're gonna launder it or do a madness. Get Mount
Onyada's little brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who? Well, little brother.
Who's little brother?
Little brother.
Onyada, you know who that is?
No.
Who?
Look, he don't exist.
Oh, I was about to say like what?
He's new talent on the block.
But
So that's go to summer and sign Mount and Bellingham. Do something. I can't lie.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they're fighting hard for Bellingham though.
Yeah.
Like, they're talking everywhere.
Okay, yeah. Injuries, isn't it? But Gakpo, what do you need midfield in the summer?
I'll be honest. You're right about the Gakpo thing.
What?
But I was telling, before you came, I was telling Ola that Gakpo has shown me why I don't trust other leagues sometimes.
Why? But not Leo.
Bro, do you know what this man was in that league?
It's not.
So every player who comes from another league and flops.
No, not every player, but what I'm trying to say is I don't trust it. I don't trust it immediately. And this reminded me why. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything about the. I'm saying I don't trust it immediately.
Thing, I was more thinking of Liverpool, like this Liverpool team, him going today. Yeah, I didn't see the impact it was gonna make, because it wasn't necessarily the forwards. Issue wasn't the forwards like that. Apart from Nunes having a couple of missing one on ones. It was literally the midfield.
And it makes sense as well. Like, I was thinking, why are they only giving him up for 37 mil, bro? Gakpo, like, national team, he bangs goals, starter. World Cup, he had a really good World Cup. Well,
what did you manage of Gakpo?
I don't know. Really good World Cup. PSV, he was great, even when he played the dance against Arsenal. But why did they only get rid of him for 37 mil? Because he should be way more than Mudryk in terms of value based on what he's done internationally and for club. He was captain, bro, of PSV.
Good negotiation skills.
The dude still get these deals, man.
He was captain of PSV, but I feel like when Diaz and that come back, the guy ain't playing, man. He ain't starting.
Oh, what about Salah, man? What's going on, man?
The guy took 400k and cut.
He's having a good season though, individually.
Is he?
Yeah.
It's decent, but Salah, we hold Salah. If you want him, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, Bobby do now. School go and play that.
Thank you.
Agree with that now.
Cap. Of course, psych. Of course, I don't agree with that. Of course, I don't agree with that. Of course, I don't agree with that. Listen, Salah, we hold him to high expectations. So sometimes, when we say, boom, Mo Salah is doing decent or is doing good this season, we don't want to hear it, innit?
Right.
Because Salah is Mr. Ballon d'Or level. Mr. I'm so great, I deserve the 400k. Mr. There's no right winger better than me in the world. So why is Liverpool down in the dumps at the moment?
Messi's better than me.
The whole structure of that team is just messed up. Like Nunes, I already knew that Nunes from time. I told everyone from the start. Oh yeah, Nunes. That's how I want to work. because Salah needs to be able to drift in the pocket of space. And
Yeah.
how it worked before, Firmino needs to drop back. You know what I'm saying? Even with just when he was playing, he used to drop back into pockets of space. That's why it's like, when I saw Nunes like playing now, and now, his legs not gone, but he's not as electric he was Salah. He's not. His legs aren't gone, but he's not. I don't know what it is, but he's not as electric physically.
That's all in your mind.
It's not.
You do this with
When else we saw Salah slap through and goal or beat a man and lead man?
Wait, because listen. I've got a bit.
I ain't seen it this season.
I've got a bit of pace, yeah. I had a bit of pace.
Okay.
When you're not confident or you're in a bad form and you play on the wing, you're not gonna like get the ball and accelerate past the man and rip a man. So it may look like you're not physically there, but you're the same player. You're the same person. I think it was you anyway. He said, Henderson's legs are gone. But you say it because you know his age. But then I watched it for England.
Did I?
And he's running the most out of everyone there. So how is his legs gone?
I can't remember saying it.
It was you or Kenneth, yeah?
Probably
His legs are
Kenneth.
gone. Because in your mind,
What about Kane?
Yeah, but
no,
Henderson.
not Kane, Henderson.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Henderson. No, it was Kenneth.
Yeah,
It was
so
therefore assistant Kenneth.
It's on Henderson.
Therefore
So it's
assistant
like,
Kenneth.
in your head, it's like, okay, he's old, which means he's not playing well because his legs are gone. But then I've seen him play for England, and you all saw it. He's pressing more than everyone else.
Yeah.
Salah is 30 what?
31.
His legs not gone yet.
No, I didn't see it gone, bro.
He's the same. He's just out of form. You know,
Richie don't want to hear it.
Because he's being stubborn. Because you can check players' top speeds. Like it says it.
Yeah, you actually can.
And Salah's very lean as well.
Yeah, he is.
And Ronaldo actually had his high top speed in his career, yeah, or a mad high one. Still when he was at Juve.
Yeah, he did. At Juve,
34.
Yeah.
What goes first is the ability to do lots of those speeds.
Yeah.
Like over and over again. But the actual
Wilfred Zaha.
but the actual like top speed is not going like straight away. Like
I don't know, man.
No.
Okay, I get what you're saying there.
Bellerin, someone whose his speed's gone.
Bro, what happened to Hector Bellerin, bro?
Even Hazard Odai with injuries, he's finished, man.
Apparently, Arsenal are watching him.
He had no assists, nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, was it you that said Arsenal are going to get him soon or should get him?
I don't know, you know.
What Arsenal? I don't know.
Man, I like
Arsenal think though because we like creative wingers instead of proper wingers.
He lost his pace though, man.
No, but he's a winger though.
But he's a creative winger, isn't he? Hudson,
He's a man. He's beat.
or is he more direct? He's not direct, is he?
I think it's like Zaha, but less flashy skills. Like he's very good at dribbling.
Yeah,
Is it? Yeah.
But I think he lost a lot of pace, man, after his injuries, ACL.
Yeah, it looks like the injury, man. But I don't know, man. Let's see. I don't know.
But it is. Even in Germany, man's getting hooked off. Man has 0 goals, 0 assists. Like, even mad.
Oh yeah, Xavi Alonso is doing well as a coach.
Yeah, he is.
Every 6 likes to coach him. Man can't understand why.
Another Pep, you know.
The next 6
Pep,
He's not Pep Prodigy, bro. He's not Pep Prodigy.
I joke.
See, this is another fanboy.
I'm joking.
I love CR7's the goal.
But Salah, yeah. I was saying about Salah, yeah.
CR7's the goal.
Salah needs to be closer. Like,
CR7's the goal.
if, for example, I agree with you.
That's why you ain't seen him running behind. Because Nunes is in the position.
That's
he's
what
running
I'm
to.
saying.
Yeah.
Like, if, for example, even if you're off form, I get it. Strikers, isn't it?
Yeah.
They always say, even the best strikers say, like, all these other shower, you need to be in the box, you need to be close to the goal. Salah. But the system he's playing right now, you need to playing there, he's not close enough to the box.
Because he's not a striker. He's not playing striker.
On the old system, you're close to the box because
Okay.
you're playing. So that system is almost like deterrent to.
But he's the highest goal scorer still.
I don't know, yeah, man. That's even pressure, man.
Salah is the best right winger after Messi.
In the world.
Yes.
Is it so? You're putting Messi as a right winger?
Messi is just football.
Oh God.
You say right winger.
What's Messi's position?
Right wing.
Is Messi a right winger?
Yeah.
Or is he a cam?
He's right winger, technically. He starts off at right wing and he drops in.
What's Messi's position, bro?
Argentina, where did he start when you saw the face?
Is that forward?
He's a right
Okay,
winger.
I'll take that.
Inside forward.
I'll accept
That
that.
plays the right wing.
Here
starts
we
right
go.
wing and
Here we go.
drifts in.
Just in it.
Is it? So what's Cristiano Ronaldo?
Yeah?
What's Cristiano Ronaldo?
Centre
forward. He's a forward now.
striker, number 9.
For years. He was
So why don't you say Ronaldo's a left winger that drifts forward?
No, don't drift.
He don't play left
When
wing.
he's drift. When he's
Oh, is it? Okay, when was the last... How long ago have I seen Messi? Messi don't play right wing for PSG, does he?
He does.
He does.
The last
does.
game he played right wing.
He
Recently, bro.
flips around.
The last game.
Right
The recent game he played right wing.
Because that man are injured, bro.
It's right wing or it's Cam.
Okay, so Cam. Messi's a Cam. That's it.
No, the whole last season he played right wing, bro. This season he played right wing.
Bro, Messi's the Cam. And Cristiano Ronaldo's the greatest left winger of all time. No. So it's fine.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. Anyway.
Ryan Giggs, though.
It's not Jesse. The car Jesse, yeah.
Don't talk about Jesse, bro. Don't talk about Jesse.
George Best.
Don't talk about Jesse.
I call Jesse, yeah. But
Pele is the best attacking mid.
He was saying, yeah.
Better than Messi.
He was saying that how Ronaldo, yeah, it's like he wants to be a striker because he can't do the wing thing no more because he left the gun. But he ain't got the. He don't see his playing style. He ain't got the touch like that as other strikers like Jordan needs, man.
But there's strikers like. No, he shouldn't narrow more to that side. He should narrow more to the Richarlison type of centre forward.
He actually needs a striker with him. He needs to play 4-4-2 basically.
No, but does Richarlison always need a 4-4-2? No.
But he can play wing though. But he has legs to play wing.
No, but that's how Richarlison. When Richarlison plays CF, he doesn't do much like that.
What do you mean?
Like doesn't actually like hold play up or do much like that when he plays centre forward. Yeah, but that's what Ronaldo should. That's what Ronaldo should lean more towards the Richarlison type of CF.
How you got the legs to do that little give it and spinning behind?
What Richarlison is two different people.
That's what he's been doing. So Ronaldo can't play 1-2s. Is that what you're telling me? Come on, man. Come on, get out of here, man.
Legs are gone, man.
Get out of here, man.
That's acceptable.
Get out of here, man. Yeah, I'd like to see Messi at 38 as well. Ronaldo at 35 was tearing it up, and I showed you the stats. I showed you the stats as well. Tearing it up. Tearing it up. Messi only has what? 10 goals and 10 assists.
Only World Cup.
Is that it? Is that it? 10 goals and 10 assists at 35 years old. Ronaldo at 35. Look, listen to this, guys. Why is my phone not working?
Be careful.
Ronaldo had 44 goals in 45 games and 7 assists at 35. Don't get me mad about the greatest of all time.
No.
Don't get me mad about the greatest of all time.
He's better than the greatest of all time.
Don't get me mad. The season's almost done. Messi only had 10 goals and 10 assists. At 35. Guess what? Cristiano Ronaldo's better. And this shows.
Here's my life here. You have to really look at stats. First of all, that is a calendar year.
No, it's not. They're not talking about the calendar year. They're not. This throughout the whole season.
Hey.
No, it was. It was the season.
Where was that?
It was the season.
Ronaldo stats.
It was the season.
Bro.
It was the season. It was the season, bro.
It was the season.
It won the season, bro.
He didn't win the World Cup at 35. Messi won the World Cup.
Okay, how much goals does Messi have in the calendar year then? How much goals does Messi have in the calendar year?
92. No one topped that ever.
No, I'm talking about this calendar year. How much goals does Messi have this calendar year?
Maybe like 1. It's February.
Oh, flip. I'm talking about, okay, no. Last calendar year, sorry.
I don't know.
Check Ronaldo and Messi's goals for last calendar year, please. Richie.
I don't know.
This calendar year, he has like 40-something goals.
But that, again, is a false premise because him having more goals than Ronaldo, less goals, don't make him better or worse. Is who is
No, but you lot are saying, but you lot want to judge, Messi at 35.
Yeah.
With Ronaldo at 38.
No,
the ages matter because past that age you can't do much.
You was comparing.
Nah. I changed my ways back then. No, I changed my ways. No, I didn't change my ways now. I changed my ways before. I changed my ways before the World Cup. I changed before the World Cup. I changed before the World Cup. I said you can only compare them at their prime.
So
I did.
You've gone from Ronaldo, the second highest goal scorer in the best league in the world. Yeah. How you scoring a hat trick against Spurs? Oh, look at this guy, so amazing.
But I didn't use that as a reason to why he's better than Messi.
It was.
I just said what I said. Okay.
So 5 months later, saying
no,
you can't compare them.
That's not what happened. Listen. That's not what happened. This is what happened. I said that I was wrong for comparing after, and I can't use longevity. So what I said was. It's
kind of yes, though. Because you never got even.
I know. That's why I asked how many does Messi have in a calendar year? Chill out.
Let's check Messi's one.
Cool.
And add assists as well to it.
Okay. No, why are you adding assists?
Messi like 40-something
because he
goals and assists.
This kind of year.
Okay, so Ronaldo's more than.
How?
Ronaldo had 44 goals, 7 assists. So how many is that? What's 44 plus 7?
44 is like. That's like
51.
Okay, goals and assists. He said Messi had 40 something. Who has more? Cristiano Ronaldo.
One last check.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bro, guys, we did it again, man.
I know, but it is, yeah. We got you, know. No, we got you. I got you.
How?
Hey, can I have the same point in the chat, yeah?
Messi won
I said, yeah.
Messi won the World Cup.
Oh, no. This is what they need to bring up. Because I packed them, they need to bring this back up. Because I packed them.
Well done. He scored goals.
Messi,
look. I told you already. And that's what I've been saying. Ronaldo's goals have been hiding in decline. Look at the average match rating every season.
But Messi's been declining as well.
Look, it's peak, bro.
But Messi's been declining as well. Messi's been declining as well. So Messi hasn't declined. Richie, Messi hasn't declined. Messi hasn't declined.
Not much Ronaldo.
Has Messi declined? Yes or no?
Well, actually,
Ola, has Messi declined? Answer the question.
Match rating performance.
Okay, answer the question. Has Messi declined?
Physically, yes.
Guys.
Bro, Messi's declined. That's it.
Guys, you know, yeah, they actually had their peak at the same time, even though Messi's a bit younger, because the highest average match rating, yeah, Ronaldo. Actually, no, his peak was 14, was 8.51.
Yeah.
In 14, I think in the UCL area when he won it. And Messi one was 8.88. But it's actually, yeah,
the clan is peak.
It's not.
Peak. It's going down,
guys.
Okay, well, look, that Juve season, his average match rating was of 7.58. Yeah, at 35. And Messi's one at 35.
I don't get a point. What's the point? But what is the point?
8 point something.
No, but what's the point?
8.32, or it's one before, and it's still higher. So
what's the point? I don't get a point.
So the average match rating of Messi at 35 is higher than the average match rating of Ronaldo.
Doesn't mean nothing, because Messi's a cam. Messi naturally does. Messi as a cam will naturally have more of the ball.
No, bro.
So it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
The match rating.
Ronaldo's output was still more. Ronaldo's output was still more than Messi's. Ronaldo's output was still more than Messi's. Ronaldo's output was still more than Messi's. Ronaldo's output was still more than Messi's, and it's clear. And it's clear. It's clear. I'm not rattled. I packed them clear. I packed you lot clear. I packed you lot clear. I packed them. He went to World Cup. I packed them with the output, with the goals and assists in the calendar year. They went to World Cup. Why? Because I packed them. The debate isn't done. I told you lot the debate isn't done. The debate isn't done. In their prime, Ronaldo was better, so I don't mind. In their prime, Ronaldo was better, so I don't mind. In their prime, Ronaldo was better, so I don't mind. I don't mind. In their prime. Bro, we're not talking about. We're done with that.
What's the highest one?
We're done with that. In their primes, Ronaldo was better.
Ronaldo's highest one is 8.
In their primes, Ronaldo was better.
And Messi's highest was 8.87.
In their primes,
sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
In the primes, Ronaldo was better. In their prime, CR7. Listen, you're not gonna ask me any questions. In the prime, CR7 was better. In the prime, bro, Modric won a Ballon d'Or. Many people won Ballon d'Ors. Many people won Ballon d'Ors. In their prime season, who was better? Cristiano Ronaldo.
No.
In their prime, Ronaldo's always been better in their prime.
No.
Oh my God, these guys are capping here. Now we're moving on. We're moving on.
In what way though?
We're moving on, bro. We're moving on. We're moving on. You lot got packed. You're trying to bring up things. We're moving on. We're moving on. All right, cool. So last one not least, just before we close this one out. Sean Dyche beating Everton. Beating Arsenal.
Yeah.
Excuse my French. Because of this, the whole dynamics around prediction of who's gonna get relegated has changed. And I was looking at the table and I found myself considering for the first time in a while, I don't know who's getting relegated. This is the table from, should I do it from 15th to 20th?
Yeah.
Okay, from 15th to 20th. Is Wolves at 15th, West Ham at 16th, Leeds at 7th. These are good teams, you know. Leeds at 17th, Everton at 18th, Bournemouth at 19th, and Southampton at 20th. Already, I'm sure that Bournemouth is going down, in my humble opinion. Bournemouth is going down for me. Southampton's going down for me. Now, the third one, I don't know, because the third one's between, looking like so far, Leicester, Nottingham Forest, Wolves, West Ham, Leeds, Everton. So there's going to be an upset.
Can't be Everton, man. They got too many good players.
Exactly. So is it going to be Leeds, though? Because look at Leeds as well.
Leeds got to take the L, man.
You think Leeds are going to take the L?
Come back. It's not nice that Everton go. That makes sense. Everton.
What are you saying, Rich?
Who I want to go? Sean Dyche. Now he's in Everton. I don't like him. I think he's a terrorist.
But who is going to go down? Is Sean Dyche going to go down? I don't believe Sean Dyche is going to go down.
And because everyone has good players, you said. Who actually going to go down? It's tough one, you know.
So there's Leeds, West Ham, Wolves. Wolves. Leeds, West Ham, Wolves.
West Ham are going down.
Of course not.
Everyone going to be Leeds. Leeds, who else? Who else is amongst that batch?
So 15th to 20th is Wolves, West Ham, Leeds, Everton, Bournemouth, Southampton. I think Bournemouth, Southampton, therefore going down.
Bournemouth,
therefore
Leeds, Southampton. I think they got enough to stay. So we Leeds, Bournemouth, and maybe Wolves.
Whoa, you think Bournemouth is staying?
No, the last spot. Yeah, no. Leeds is going. Bournemouth is going, and last spot.
You think Southampton's staying?
No, between Southampton and Nottingham Forest. But I think Nottingham Forest are winning games now.
Yeah, they are. They're very good.
Like, they're winning games. In terms of performance, I think, yeah, Southampton, man. They're like, even the sold Ings. West Ham, like, they just go and goal and saw the striker. It makes sense.
Man, yeah, for making it.
So, you don't think there's going to be this upset when it comes to the end?
In terms of what?
In terms of one club. Because look, Leeds cause problems to the top or some of the top teams through their pressing. West Ham, you know West Ham's great. Wolves just smacked Liverpool 3-0. And Wolves are always a dangerous team. So how did you come out with that kind of conclusion that one of these sides are definitely going?
For me, in terms of performance-wise, Southampton's been playing badly. And right now, Nottingham Forest is up. So out of them two, it'd probably be Southampton going down. In terms of other teams, it's Bournemouth and Leeds, man. I feel like in terms of firepower, everyone has more firepower than them. West Ham, Wolves have more firepower than them. All other teams have more firepower than them, to be honest. Their problem will be scoring goals, Southampton, and they're responsible to sell their striker.
Oh, yeah, Southampton's definitely going down. Them man are definitely going down.
Yeah.
Everton got Lewin.
I don't think Everton's going to go down, man. Yeah. After being Arsenal, that's all they needed. Yeah. They're going to terrorize teams out.
Yeah. From Neves,
Neves got the free kicks from Neves.
Got Adama as well.
Ooh, Leeds are Leeds could be in trouble, you know.
Leeds, but it's because things not always injured. What's his name?
Rodrigo.
No,
Bamford.
Yeah, Bamford.
Yeah. But Rodrigo's doing well without Bamford at the beginning.
Bamford was there. Could be a different story.
You think so?
I wanted to see him play for England.
Is it? You feel that good?
I like him, man.
Nah, Bamford's decent, but I don't know, man.
I like his little
you, man, it's 82nd minute. And City are still losing to Tottenham. Bro, God is answering prayers out here, bro.
Do you know what it is, yeah?
What?
It's Conte, man. I want Conte gone as well, man. The guy's then again, like, it's your job to be able to break it in, to break the playing style. But if Tottenham get ahead, that's the issue. But then again,
wait, Conte's not even there today, you know, because he's hospital still.
Yeah, but he's still in charge somewhere in the iPad, man. You got an iPad.
I can imagine him.
Yeah.
Cussing his staff. Like,
yeah, literally.
Tell him. Tell him.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Boom. So that's it in terms of today's episode. I just want you guys. No, it's not. No, it's not. Hey, this guy got me shook. But that's it from the scoreboard. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully next week we might have a guest or two for you as well. All right? Let's go. Take care.